demand for public action.
And those demands, they solidified pretty quickly into very specific legislative initiatives. We see this movement is pushing Antonio's Law.
Right, which targets judicial review in child welfare cases.
And then there's the Big Buddy Act and the Father's Flame Act. These channels are actively being used for legislative drafting, for calls to action. Wait, though, if he's dedicating himself to, the nuts and bolts of bureaucracy, how does that square with that highly charged outlaw king persona he uses? It seems like a massive clash. The revolutionary versus the regulator.
See, what's fascinating here is that the persona is the commitment. Outlaw King is this symbolic representation of his absolute refusal to be silenced.
So he uses that identity to, legitimize the testimony?
Exactly. It makes it clear that he'll engage the system, but he's not going to negotiate on his fundamental demands for reform.
And we see that dual approach in the structure, right? You have specialty channels.
Yeah, like the Outlaw G channels.
Which are all raw spoken word rap, expressing that resilience. But then you have channels like Justice Through Adversity, which is just for correcting administrative errors.
Yes, that need for narrative truth is critical to him. But the conceptual engine that unites it all is this unique outlaw gospel movement.
The outlaw gospel.
It's the defining genre he's created, a blend of music, poetry, narrative, advocacy. It's characterized by this raw, almost hypnotic cadence. You really see it in content like Testimony of Fire.
So this is the blueprint. It ties the art to the legal demands.
Precisely.
And beyond the legislation and the art, there's a critical practical support aspect here. Channels like Home for Broken Voices and Broken Voices.
Oh, absolutely. They function as digital sanctuaries for vulnerable families.
They're offering real services.
Concrete, essential services. We're talking mentorship, emergency aid resources, legal rights audits, and most importantly, a secure archive for survivor testimony.
For families navigating the child welfare system.
Exactly. This is turning personal grief into a structured support network for others.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? Despite those incredibly modest subscriber counts, that 1 to 31 range, this decentralized network has this profound thematic coherence.
And deep impact, precisely because every single channel serves a specific, integrated purpose within the movement.
So the takeaway is?
I think the key takeaway is powerful. Ronald Buran's digital footprint illustrates this compelling model where authenticity, detailed personal testimony, and crystal clear legislative goals can create a powerful advocacy movement that it transcends sheer audience size.
Purpose replaces the megaphone.
Purpose replaces the megaphone. Well said.
So consider this. How does this kind of deeply integrated, highly decentralized advocacy structure, where the founder's story is the entire content map, compared to the massive, centrally managed digital campaigns run